single greatest human being who has ever lived, ever walked on the face of this earth, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And so where then do we begin when it comes to describing a khutbah that we give, except that we praise Allah and we send salat and salam upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Himself has called our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam ar-rahmatan lil alameen, you are the mercy to it. There is praising this one person sallallahu alaihi wasallam, either by sending durood and salat and salam, or by giving a khutbah or lecture, or by is more praised than our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As for his specialities, what is called in Arabic khasa'is, something only he was given and no other human being was given. And there are many books written by the early scholars about khasa'isun nabi and about shama'ilun nabi, which means that his characteristics and what is unique to him. Some of these, again, this is all a summary, there's so much more that can be said. Some of these, number one, he is the final prophet of Allah. No prophet of Allah has obviously ever been the final prophet. And there's only one prophet that can be the final. And Allah chose him to be the final prophet. And this is explicitly mentioned in the Qur'an. مَا كَانَ مُحَمَّدٌ أَبَا أَحَدٍ مِّن رِجَالِكُمْ وَلَكِنْ رَسُولَ اللَّهِ وَخَاتَمَ النَّبِيِّينَ. And in another recitation, وَخَاتِمَ النَّبِيِّينَ. And that is the seal and the end of the prophets. Of his specialities that no other prophet has been given, is that he has been given the most powerful miracle. And that is the miracle of the Qur'an. There is no miracle that compares to the Qur'an. And one thing will... So how do we... It's not really a miracle for me and you, except that we believe in it. But the Qur'an is a miracle that I can hand to a non-Muslim. And he was blessed with modesty. And of his modesty and of his simple lifestyle. And we all know the story of the Prophet ﷺ, Bakr and Umar, the famous story reported in Tirmidhi, that Umar ibn al-Khattab did not have anything to eat. And so once Umar ibn al-Khattab is walking in the streets, and he sees the Prophet ﷺ sitting, and this is at noon. And at noon, nobody walks in the streets in the summertime. It's too hot. So he says to the Prophet ﷺ, Ya Rasulullah, what are you doing outside? And the Prophet ﷺ knows that Umar is outside for one reason, and that is he doesn't have food at home. So he says the same reason as you. Same reason as you. I mean, I'm just sitting outside, there's nothing to here, basically talking, So Abu al-Haytham says, La, this is not possible. This is not possible.